To fully enjoy your sewing machine, you want to be comfortable while you're sewing. Janome has the Universal Cabinet 2. Now, the Universal Cabinet 2 has been out for at least 10 years now. The first thing we're going to notice, this table is made out of a solid metal base. You're going to get plenty of support. It makes no difference which size machine you put in here, how heavy it is. This table is going to be able to hold it. On our website, we have all the compatible models with the Universal Cabinet 2. Janome is also partnered with other companies in making inserts, so you can actually use a lot more Janome models now than you ever could before with this. So give us a call or drop us an email if you want to know if your machine will fit in this table. The table is going to be approximately 45 inches long. It's going to be 17.5 inches front to back, and it's going to be about 29 3/4 inches tall. So perfect height. If you're sitting at your sewing chair, you're going to have plenty of support to the left of your needle, and that's the natural flow of your fabric off the sewing machine. So you've got all this room to work with. You've got a sturdy, stable area. We do have leveling legs on this to keep everything level so you can keep everything stable while you're sewing. The opening is large enough to accommodate a lot of machines. And we're going to show you in just a minute a machine sitting in it with an optional insert. Now you can also get an optional drawer. You also can get other optional pieces for this, and Ken Sewing Center will carry everything that's made for the Universal Cabinet 2. The base that this is sitting in is solid metal. It's a cage, and it has a little support table here, support platform so your machine can sit on it. Here I've got one of the larger Janome machines, the 6700. It has a large space, but there's a lot of other models you can get that work in this, but you can get an optional insert. Some customers like an insert. I always recommend take baby steps into it. You don't have to get an insert when you purchase it. You can always order that at a later date. But what you're going to have is natural gaps between your sewing machine and the inside edge of the cabinet. So your fabric could hang on that, and that's why an insert is really a must to have if you want to keep one flush surface all the way around. These are made to fit right in the opening. You just sit it right in here, sits down perfectly. We can adjust our machine. Now I've got one flush surface to the left, the front, and the back of my sewing machine, so my fabric will not hang on the inner edge of the cabinet while I'm sewing. Opening size where the machine sits is approximately 23 3/4 inches this way, by 12.5 inches front to back. So you're going to have a lot of room to work with as time goes on. If you get a new machine, you're not going to have to buy a new table anytime soon. We have more information on the website on the Universal Cabinet 2. We also carry the Janome Continental table, so you have the M6, M7, or M8. There is a model available for it. Feel free to give us a call if you want to know if this cabinet will work for your machine. We'll be glad to help you anytime.